When you rip something on your table saw, does it come out with burn marks like this? You might think this is caused by your blade being too dull, but I'm here to tell you that is almost certainly not the case. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix this problem in under 5 minutes for free with a method that you might not expect. Lots of tools in a wood shop need to be sharpened, and some of them quite often. Chisels and hand plane blades are two good examples of this. I sharpen my hand plane blade pretty much every time I use the tool. That's because chisels and hand plane blades are made of steel. The cutting edges on a circular saw blade, however, are made of tungsten carbide, which is a much harder material that holds an edge for way longer. For example, I haven't had this table saw blade sharpened in 2 years, and I don't foresee the need to anytime soon. Yes, they do sometimes get dull under heavy use, but I'm arguing that for you, that is very unlikely the case, and you should really try this fix before sending your blade out to get sharpened. So if your blade is still sharp, why are you getting burn marks on your table saw cuts? When you're cutting through wood, especially softer woods like pine, which have a lot of resin in them, that resin collects and wraps itself around each of the carbide teeth. The tooth in there is still sharp, but it is smothered by this sticky, thick resin, which makes the blade seem dull. Great. So how do you clean off the resin? Well, lucky you, there are kits that you can buy to clean off your saw blades. However, some of them are as much as like $100 for what looks like a plastic tub, some magical cleaning solution, and a toothbrush. I'm here to tell you that you don't need to spend a dime to get your saw blades sharp again. You already have everything that you need. Enter the star of the show, the secret sauce, laundry detergent. Any brand, any scent, even the sensitive skin kind, if you're a sensitive guy like me. It doesn't matter. Just how this stuff was made to get stains out of your clothes, it will get resin out of your saw blades basically immediately. You're also going to need a brush. I'm using a plastic cleaning brush. It doesn't need to have super stiff bristles like a wire brush. The laundry detergent is going to do 99% of the work for you. You are going to need some sort of a container to hold the saw blade and the water detergent mixture while you're cleaning. Usually I just do this directly in the slop sink in my basement because it's plastic and it has nice tall vertical walls which are convenient when you're splashing around. Here I'm just doing it inside the lid of an old drywall mud bucket, specifically because the lighting is a lot nicer in here for filming. You only need a few spoonfuls of this detergent. I usually spread it around just closer to the teeth because that's where you're going to need it. You're also going to need some water, just enough to submerge this. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. This is pretty cold because I've been trying to film this for a while. Hot is probably better, but I've used both and it doesn't really make much of a difference. I would imagine that letting it sit for a few minutes is probably best, but in my experience, just brushing it right away is fine. The laundry detergent works amazingly fast. Once you're done and you've rinsed it off in the sink, make sure you dry it off pretty thoroughly too to make sure nothing ends up rusting. And be careful, it's a lot sharper than it was just a few minutes ago. And there you go. You can say goodbye to burn marks on your saw cuts because now you know how to clean your blades. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful and that I saved you some time and some money in avoiding sharpening your table saw blades. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And also watch maybe one of these videos on the side. And tell your friends about the channel. Oh, and leave a comment down below telling me what you think about the video. See ya!